Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about how to trust yourself, how to stop self-sabotaging yourself, and how to get out of your own way. But before I get into the video, I want to announce that this video is sponsored by Busuu. Have you guys ever considered learning a new language, but you just got put off it because you just felt like it's going to take forever? Well, Busuu is the learning app of the year, by far better than all the other language apps out there, because you actually get real feedback from the people that speak the same language that you're trying to learn. Busuu is totally beginner friendly, and you could definitely see yourself reaching your language goals simply and quickly. Quick story, the other day me and my boyfriend were taking a quick quiz online, and it basically asks, out of the 3 options, what do you wish you could have right now without actually studying it? And me and my boyfriend both said, learn a new language. Busuu has over 100 million followers worldwide actually learning to do the same thing. So you're definitely not going to be alone on the app. And it is free of charge. Duh! I actually remember a few years ago dating this guy that was Spanish, and because I was like, feeling the guy, I was like, I'm gonna learn Spanish. But mind you, I only got as far as hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, merci. Bye. I literally had to carry around a translator to talk to him, but that's another story for another day. So you can sign up for free for Busuu, or you can upgrade to unlock all the amazing features. So make sure you guys check out the link in my description box. All of the information is there. I will definitely challenge myself this year to learn French. To learn French or to learn Spanish? French. Anyway guys, check out the link in my description box and let's jump right into the video. So trusting yourself. Do you find yourself feeling stuck? Do you find yourself not really moving forward in life? And have you realized that it's probably your own fault? A lot of us, we self-sabotage just when we know we're supposed to be accomplishing something. Why is that? And that is because ultimately you do not trust yourself. So how do we trust ourselves? Well, how do you trust others? What makes you trust others? Is it not consistency? Is it not reliability? You trust someone that is consistent. You trust someone that you can rely on. You trust the chair that you're sitting in because it has never failed you, right? Your trust is built on consistency and reliability. And the reason why a lot of us don't trust ourselves is because we literally violate our own word. We violate our own conscience. And violating your own trust is saying something like this: oh, I'll start that diet on Monday. Monday comes around, you haven't started it. Triggered. I'm triggered. That was me. Oh, I'll start next Monday. Next Monday comes, and it keeps going. Violating your own trust is saying, oh, I'm going to start that YouTube channel. 4 years later, no YouTube channel. Violating your own trust is saying, I'm leaving this relationship is toxic, yet you're still going back there. You wouldn't trust somebody that spoke twice, as in they were double-minded. They would say one thing and do the opposite. You wouldn't trust that person. And a lot of the time, that's the thing that we do to ourselves. We don't keep our own words to ourselves. And self-love, as you can see, is actually sticking to your word, saying you're going to do something and do it, and knowing that it's going to benefit you in the long run. Self-love is changing the negative habits that you have. Self-love is holding yourself accountable to the thing that you said that you was going to do that you still have not done. And the thing about this doesn't have to bring shame. This can actually bring change if you look at it properly. So when you violate your own conscience, you create a war within yourself. And that war within yourself is called cognitive dissonance. And this is a dictionary definition of cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance occurs when a person holds 2 or more contradictory beliefs, ideas, or values, or participates in an action that goes against one of these 3 and experiences psychological stress because of this. In the Bible, it says a double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. And the reason why it says that is because when you ask God for something, but you doubt in your mind that you're even gonna receive it, you're actually creating double-mindedness. So the Bible says, don't expect that you'll get anything from the Lord because you're a double-minded man, and a double-minded man is unstable in all of their ways. I actually love the Bible because it just slaps me in the face every single time. I'm like, I was not expecting that, but it's true. The Bible cuts to the nitty-gritties of it. You're double-minded. You take 2 steps forward and 1 step back because you're doubting in your own mind. It really and truly is self-sabotage. And whenever I find myself self-sabotaging, I always ask myself this question: what are you afraid of? What is the thing that you're running away from? What is the thing that you fear? What do you think is going to happen when you create that YouTube channel, when you start to get healthy, when you start to get fit, when you actually start to manage your relationships, when you actually start to build standards? What is the fear that is holding you back from doing that thing that you know that is good for you? What negative belief is stopping you from sticking to your own word? And for a lot of us, the thing that we fear is either the fear of failure or the fear of success. What if I can actually do this? What if I start my YouTube channel and I can actually get 500,000 subscribers to follow me? What if I actually lose this weight, but then I lose friends in the process? What if I end this relationship, but I'm alone after that? And the scary thing is that a lot of us don't even make promises to ourselves. Some people, they do make promises to themselves and they break it. But some of us don't make promises to ourselves because we know that we won't keep it. We don't even have a promise to ourselves. We don't create a promise to ourselves because we know deep down that we're going to violate it. We're going to break it. And I don't even know what's worse, making a promise to yourself and breaking it, or not even having any promises, any standards at all. But I really feel like our self-esteem gets damaged when we do not hold ourselves accountable, when we're double-minded, when we don't trust ourselves, when we don't have faith in ourselves, when we say one thing and do the other, when we don't have faith in the power of our own words. It does lower your self-esteem because you don't trust yourself. You know how bad it is when you don't trust someone else? Imagine that someone else being you. So my first tip to learning how to trust yourself and starting how to trust yourself is to stick to your word. And if you don't have a word, get one. Ultimately, speaking to yourself is part of self-talk, right? And you can have positive self-talk or you can have negative self-talk, right? Positive self-talk is encouraging to yourself whilst you're talking about the things that you're going to do. However, when a lot of people talk to themselves, it's usually negative. And the negative spin is, listen, you need to get in the gym because you look fat, you look ugly, you're hideous. So you're going to get your ass to the gym on Monday. If we had a little devil on our shoulder, that's what it would be saying. You're going to get your ass to the gym on Monday. And then because you're so negative to yourself, who wants to listen to that? You're like, Imagine your boyfriend was saying that to you. You're fat and disgusting, so get to the gym. Is that going to encourage you to go to the gym, or is it going to discourage you from going to the gym? It definitely is going to discourage you because you're not navigating, you're not working, you're not moving out of a place of love. A positive self-talk would be, Breeny, I love you just as you are. However, your knees hurt, your back hurt, you can't fit into any of your wardrobe. Things need to change. So make this commitment to yourself. On Monday, you're going to go to the gym. On Monday, you're going to do that workout. On Monday, you're going to research eating healthily. On Monday, you're going to educate yourself because I want the best for you. Your positive self-talk has to scream positively at you. And these are some of the things that I'm going to be talking about in my course. So make sure you sign up to my mailing list and I will definitely be sure to let you know when the course is available. The course is actually only available to 12 people. So you have to get in there fast, okay? So yeah, make a promise, but make a promise in love and stick to that promise no matter what. Say to yourself, come hell or high water, I'm going to do this. And if Monday you don't start on Tuesday. It's not the end of the world if you break your promise to yourself, but get back up. Don't self-sabotage. Don't say, okay, well, I'm just going to continue eating ice cream until the next week. No, you can start. You can have a new beginning any day. You don't even have to wait until Monday. And that's one thing that I learned. You can start anytime, right? It doesn't make a difference. So another aspect of not trusting yourself is you rely too much on other people for them to tell you what to do, right? You ask others for advice because you don't trust yourself. And I understand why you don't trust yourself is because probably times in the past you have made the wrong choice. And ultimately, when it comes down to trusting yourself, you don't trust the choices that you make in life, okay? And I understand that. I understand feeling like, okay, well, how can I trust myself when I've made so many mistakes? Clearly, I am not trustworthy, right? And I'm not against getting advice from other people, but you have to come to a place whereby you start consulting yourself, right? You start consulting yourself on the decisions that you're going to make for your own life, okay? And the problem is, yeah, you're not always going to get it right. You're not always going to make the right decision, but let those wrong decisions guide your path. Don't be stupid twice. That's my motto in life. Okay, make a mistake, but don't be stupid twice, okay? It has to come a maturity that says, I'm going to learn from this mistake and I'm going to make better choices, okay? And I know it's easier than done, but you have to attempt to do it. So a lot of people find themselves relying on other people because they don't feel like they're a reliable source, okay? So you have to spend time getting to know yourself and getting to know how you work, right? And you have to educate yourself on better choices. Most of the time we don't do better because we don't know any better. So educate yourself. Educate yourself. Pray that God will show you what choice to make at any given time. And know that even if you make a mistake, you're going to be redirected. If you had a sat nav and a sat nav said turn right, but you turn left, it's actually okay because you will be redirected. But when you don't actually make a decision, that in itself is a decision. No decision is a decision, right? So you have to actively push past that fear of making the wrong choice and just do it. Because either way, you're going to learn from it, okay? Failure is not failure if you learn from it, okay? Another reason we don't trust ourselves is because we rely on other people for our happiness. And if you've been following me for any considerable amount of time, you will know that I say always, happiness is your responsibility, right? And I feel like in this age, if you can't make yourself happy, like you just need to. You need to be okay with being by yourself. So in order to be by yourself, you need to learn to trust yourself. Trust your decisions. Don't double think. Whatever you think, do your first thought, right? Do the first thing that you're thinking. Usually that's the correct one. When you start double thinking, then you make mistakes and you're like, oh damn, I should have done what I thought I should have done in the first place, and you just get into this rut, okay? So trust yourself. You're not gonna fail because you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn next time. Don't go down that road, go down this road, because I remember last time I went down this road and I sat and I've said this road. So you always learn from your mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. You are human. Give yourself some grace to make mistakes, okay? And that's how you actually learn to trust yourself. I've learned to trust myself by the mistakes that I've made. No other way. It's only by mistakes that you truly learn. And I know it says a wise person learns from their own mistakes, but an even wiser person learns from the mistakes of others. And that is true. However, not all of us are that wise, okay? So it's fine. Learn from your mistakes. Get better. Trust yourself. Trust your decisions. That's the only way that you're able to actually trust them. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to check out all the links in my video below. Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.